Happy birthday, 60 years Mercedes SL. I'm Katrina and I'm going to present to you another Autogefühl episode. Today we are looking at one of the classic dream cars, the Mercedes SL. Here in its strong version right below the AMG models. This is an SL500 with 435 horsepower. Introduced 60 years ago, the 300 SL with that double wing door started this legend. Nowadays, the comfort and classic style still raptures sophisticated car lovers of all ages, and we are going to show you why. The SL500 has the classic look of a Mercedes-Benz sports car with this upright radiator grille. What is very special that there are quotes to the past on this model, like you can see here. Formerly, this was an air outtake for the drum brakes of the 300 SL. Nowadays, with the disc brakes, you don't need it anymore, but it's just another beautiful design element. The same accounts for the bonnet. Just one of those air intakes here provides the air for the passenger compartment inside. The other one is just for show. So all in all, the design stays relatively conservative, as you can also see in the back. This has kept the price for older models relatively stable, because the design of the SL has rather been a slow evolution. The SL is a classic, sporty, elegant luxury car with classic SL proportions. This means the long bonnet and a passenger compartment that is set well back. One thing that is special about this car is that the chassis is all aluminium, meaning a weight of only 1,800 kilograms. This model was first introduced in 2012, and it was the first model with an all-aluminium body shell in a series production at Mercedes-Benz. Now let's take a look how it looks closed, and I can do it all with a key. Closing and opening the roof takes roughly 20 seconds. One disadvantage is that it doesn't work when the car is moving, but of course this makes it more durable. So tell me, what do you like more? When the roof is closed or when it's open? Now let's take a look at the trunk when the roof is closed. This moves up relatively high, so you have lots of space for putting your bags in. This is the cover for the roof when you take down the roof for convertible driving. This is the space you always have. If you need more space, you lift this up, but then you can't take down the roof. I was surprised about the space in the car. We went on a long road trip with it, and we even had enough space for a cabin trolley and a large bag as well. And you can also put stuff in here at the sides. This is also enough to go shopping or anything, so this car also works for your day-to-day activities like grocery shopping or transporting stuff. And even when you want to drive with the roof down, then you just really have to close this. This is your space, and then you can take down the roof again. Now let's take another look at the roof opening process. It's very interesting because Mercedes has been working on this process, so the roof is folding very slim for more space in the trunk. And it's done. So it's very interesting to see what happens in the trunk. The glass roof folds up so you can still load in your things. And you lift up the lid, and there we go. Take in the things, take them out, so it's enough space. Still, I close it again. Have to be careful that it really fits, because if it's not closed and you want to start, it doesn't work. I tried it, believe me. And here, close, all automatically. I love it. It's magic. So now let's take a look at the interior. The first thing you notice, of course, with this color combination in the car are the seats. Aren't they a true piece of craftsmanship? I'm really astonished by the soft leather, and as it has been worked out very well. Like, look at here, those contrasting stitches, for example. They're really a design highlight, I think. And still, they're sporty seats. You're seating relatively low, like normally in a roadster. So you have to get in really low. So in some cars, you have a rather uncomfortable seating position in a sporty car like this. For this car, you gotta help out here a little bit with those many options for the seating adjustments. I have to start the car, I guess, for you to look at it. But you can adjust your seat in different positions with this button here. Here you can see it. You can choose how far you want to go in with the sides, like when you drive on curvy mountain roads, you can make it really strong here, or you can enhance the lower back support. And what I find really funny, but like as well, you can adjust the balance for the seat heating, which is really good for the winter weather, which we don't have here, but for sunny weather you have something as well. This is the seat cooling. Here is the little button with a vent, so it doesn't get too sticky on the leather here. For the interior, you have lots of classic clean design lines which are highlighted with special chrome elements, like the vents here, or this little classic clock, which is unusual for a modern car, but I find this is a nice highlight which gives it a little elegant, sophisticated feel for a roadster. This steering wheel here is optional because it has a wooden inlet. It only has leather at the sides where you need lots of grip. Here in the center console you have those little hidden spaces. Here, first to open and close the roof, close the windows and turn up the wind shutter. Here you can put something in here, which is not so practical because you have to go way back with your arm, but still you can keep stuff in here you don't need so often. And you also have an USB stick here, for example, or can put it in your phone. When going up a very bumpy road, there's immediately one feature you really need. This button lifts up the car so you have more distance to the ground. While driving, the first thing you notice is the riding comfort. You really have a smooth ride and you notice that the suspension really is superior at any moment. So if you like to ride in an open GT, this car may be suitable for you. It also suits people who don't have too much baggage, meaning people to carry and stuff to carry, but enjoy an elegant, comfortable ride in style and also value the looks of a sporty car, which has its price as well. If you're looking for a pure sports car, this car is not for you, because then the steering has to be way more direct, and also the suspension is more geared towards comfort than towards really sporty riding. Nevertheless, you can have lots of fun with it. As a conclusion, with this car you can still feel very special. It has this understated elegance but still the stylish sportiness when you drive along the city center. For example, when I was on a road trip to Saint-Tropez and drove along the harbour front, you notice it immediately, and that's what you want when you buy a car like this. Next to comfortable driving and a sporty feeling, I would say. It's nearly flawless. So thank you for watching Autogefühl. If you like this review, give us a thumbs up, and please do write in the commentary section below where would you take this SL for a ride. And also tell us what do you like about this car in general. So see you next time for the new Autogefühl episode.